Friends, good afternoon to you. I am very glad to see you here on my channel. And today, I'd like to share with you what I think is the easiest way to train your dog. So please, subscribe and keep watching. Before I begin, I would like to explain a little. In training, we use such a concept as a scheme. We build different schemes, and they can be very complex or they can be very easy. And for you, I would like to explain the simplest one. For example, what does the scheme look like? Command and behavior. For example, the command to sit sounds, the dog sits down. This scheme consists of two elements, and everyone wants it to work this way: command and behavior. But in order for the behavior to be repeated from time to time, the behavior must be reinforced. And we have a more complex scheme: command, behavior, reinforcement or reward. We remind you that anything pleasant for a dog can be considered a reward. It can be a toy, it can be food, it can be playing with other dogs, or when you just unbuckle the leash or when you let the dog go swimming in the river. These are all rewards. Sometimes, more often than not, in order to form a certain behavior, it is necessary to exert some influence on the dog. For example, when we take the dog to get a piece of food. In this video, we see how we influence the puppy with a leash and food, but we do not say any commands. We are simply influencing and reinforcing the puppy for some behavior. When the scheme influence, behavior, reward is formed and worked out and you can reproduce it 10 out of 10 attempts, only then can you add a command to this scheme. Team, influence, behavior, reward. It is here that you can observe this scheme. First comes the command, then comes the influence of food, then the dog performs the behavior and then receives the reward. And it is very difficult, and we have to remove the influence from there over time, so that only the command, the behavior, the reward remain, and in the end, only the command and the reward. I guess I confused you. I promised you the easiest way. And the easiest way, the easiest scheme, is reward behavior. Because behavior happens around the clock. That is, the dog shows some opinion every day, every minute, every second, but you sometimes do not notice good behavior. You do not notice the behavior that can be developed and lead to some action beneficial to you. Therefore, the simplest and most elementary scheme in training in order to achieve success is behavior and reward. We don't need anything from the dog. We don't need to do anything with it. You do not need to command it. Just watch very carefully when your dog does some interesting things, useful things, such as look you in the eyes, come to you and sit, do something unpleasant and not good, and then stop doing it and show something pleasant and good. Notice all these little signals and reinforce them. Your dog did something good, well done. Did something good, well done. Remember that reinforcement is anything your dog likes. Toys, food, walks, the river, playing with other dogs, just your caress or just your kind word. Therefore, the easiest way is behavior and reward. And if you get into the taste, then you can build more complex schemes. What is a command? A command is any signal. It can be the sound of a whistle, or any word, or a clap of the hand. Any signal that we will tie to some action. What is a behavior? Behavior is everything a dog does. every second, every day. It sleeps, runs, eats, goes to the toilet, barks. Everything a dog does is its behavior. What is influence? Influence is our manipulations that we do with the dog. Influence is when we work with food. Influence is when we tease the dog with a toy. Influence is when we say something to the dog, good or bad. Influence is when we give a signal with a leash. Influence is when we touch the dog with our hands. Influence is any manipulation directed on our dog. I think I already confused a lot, but remember one simple thing. Just feed your dog for good behavior. Be happy about it. When your dog has done something cool, say well done, and he will show you this behavior more and more often. Thanks for watching, please don't forget to subscribe and leave a comment. All the best. Glory to Ukraine.